Stop the war. Putin, stop the war. Putin, stop the war. Let Ukraine be free. There is nobody that is happy with whatever you may be doing. The persons that you are targeting are humans. No matter what, nobody has the authority to praise the war. The war creates division. It creates more anger. It creates trauma. It traumatizes people. It creates starvation. It destroys the economy of a country. It destroys human life. It destroys the future life, the future generation. Putin, stop the war. What does the Bible tell us? In the letter of John chapter 3, verses 16, that for so God loved the world, He sent His only Son, so that everyone who believes in Him may not die, but have eternal life. Why did Jesus Himself never supported death? Because He valued human life. Putin, stop the war. I come to gather up in my little reflection on the war that is happening in Ukraine, that without God there is no love. Without love there is no God. So my people, let us love one another. Let us love God. Even if we do not see Him, even if we do not think that He exists, the conviction is that God is. And if Putin knew that, he wouldn't go on and persuade for the war. Currently, just giving you a few updates of what is happening in Ukraine is that Ukraine will release prison inmates with combat experience to help to fight Russia. Zelensky says Russia is crossing airspace to 27 nations, including Germany, Spain, Italy, and France. Airbnb to house 100,000 Ukrainian refugees fleeing from Russia. Russia war, I mean. Israel Foreign Minister Lapid says Israel will vote in favor of a UN General Assembly resolution condemning the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Switzerland's president says country will join EU sanctions, including asset freezes targeting Russia. 500,000 plus refugees flee Ukraine since Russia waged war. State Department shut US Embassy in Belarus. Authorizes American diplomats in Russia to leave. Both Russian and Ukrainian delegations arrived for talks in Belarus earlier today. So my dear friends, let us continue to pray for the people of Ukraine, and let us continue to support them in every way. For us who are not financially, stable, or who have no finances at all, we can support them with our prayers. And today we begin the Lenten season. It's a beautiful time in our Catholic Church world, a time to fast and a time to pray, especially for those who are going through great crisis, and in a special way for the people of Ukraine. And I also see there is a discrimination that is still going on for black people. I do not understand why we have to discriminate black people. They are humans. They breathe the same oxygen, the same air that we breathe as human beings. I see the Polish police and soldiers discriminating the blacks who are running away from wars in Ukraine. That is bad manners. I condemn what Putin is doing, and I condemn those who are racist, and especially against the black people. It is bad. We must not do this. So, my dear friends, this is a serious message to the world. This is a serious message to Putin and to those who have his mindset. You know, there are some persons with the attitude of Putin. It must stop. Racism of every level must stop. Classism of every level must stop. Discrimination against gender, race must stop. Against governments must stop. People must respect each other. People must value each other. If we want to build a world of justice, a world of peace, let us stop the war. Putin, stop the war. Respect human life. What will you gain after the war? Yes, you might gain the city of Kiev, but after that, will you take it with you to your grave? You too will die one day. You shall die one day. Respect matters. Respect wins. It's not about the war. Stop the war. I don't care there is a history behind